Welcome. I am James Oliver Jr., co-founder and CEO of Kabila, and this was our weekly community cuts where we feature the amazing founders in our Kabila community, just real quick, so you can get to know them a little bit and their founder origin story, what they're building and why, and how they can be helpful. So today, I got a treat for you. We got a good buddy of mine, Reginald Maisonneuve. Hopefully, I said that correctly. Inviting Reginald up to the stage right now. We're just going to chat with him real quick so you guys can meet him. All right. So just waiting for Reggie to come up. And hey, Janae, I see you over here. So if you missed it last week, Janae's husband, Delroy, was in the building. What's up, Reg?
Hey, James, how are you?
Man, I'm great. And it's always, always, always great to see you, my friend.
Same here.
I know this is your first time doing this, so it's real quick. So Reginald, do you prefer Reg or Reginald?
Mr. Reg. Reg is fine.
So Reg has a startup called Stance, and we're just going to talk with him very quickly. And I got a couple questions for you, Reg. You can get back to building your amazing startup. So real quick, Reg, just tell us, why are you on this journey to build a startup? Like, what's your founder origin story?
Yeah. So I'm originally from Haiti and lived and worked and studied and developed in developing countries. And the whole issue of, people just being, frankly, oppressed, right? Not having any economic ladder or future prospects. And that coupled with working with a lot of corporations, large and small, literally from the startup to multinationals, and seeing how oftentimes they weren't really in tune with, or sometimes working against the customers and markets they were serving. And I
Mhm.
thought there was a huge gap there. And I think with the Great Recession and the obsession that our society has had with credit scores, there's kind of a merging, a convergence of all those things. And I thought, wait a minute, there's something really wrong here, right? People with perfect credit scores going into bankruptcy, foreclosure, other people who fell into some credit score hole, couldn't dig their way out. I think, but it's not about credit scores, right? It's about advancing people economically. Credit scores don't serve that purpose, and that's the opportunity we saw and why we created Stance, because we felt people needed a tool to make sense of the complex economic and financial landscape they're in.
Mhm.
And we wanted to be, the solution provider to that. It aligned so perfectly with my own personal story and the work I did in industry that I thought, my God, this would be exciting to do. That's why we're here.
Okay, cool, man. So as my T-shirt says, what dent, putting a dent in the universe. Like, what dent are you making in the universe? When you're successful, the world will be different. How?
Yeah, people are overwhelmed with financial and economic information. It's all about spin, but in the end, it has real economic impact, measurable economic impact to people across our society. And the dent we want to make is to give people, a real clarity around how these policies and regulations, the financial decisions they make, the macroeconomic environment, who's acting in their interest or not, making that very clear and measurable so they can get ahead, right? And it's not to make business or government bad, right? But to increase the level of transparency so people can work together across our economy to work to the common good of, you know what, measurably advancing people's economic interests. That drives GDP, right?
Mhm.
Uh, Pulls people out of poverty,
Mhm.
makes the middle class even stronger, and
Mhm.
government and businesses more effective. Now, that does call on one thing, right? Ensuring that we're working with people who have that common interest.
Mhm.
So we also want to serve government and enterprise because we're also introducing a set of tools by which they could better serve their customers and markets while also improving business performance.
Okay, cool, man. So what can you give to the Kabila community? Because we're building a give first space right now. Like, I know what you could give because you've been very generous with your time and helping me with Kabila, think through some customer discoveries type stuff, which has been very gracious of you. But what can you give to the Kabila community?
We're about advancing financial health. So what we're offering and happy to give to the community is the opportunity to demonstrate to them how they can improve their own financial health.
Right
So
on.
we want to work with organizations that are working to that end. We're bringing people on into our own pilot program as we're working to commercialize our product, where we are working to actually put our product to use. So if there are people out there who are interested in exploring their own financial health, whether you're a business, an individual or a household, or an organization working to serve that end, we'd love to work with you to make that impact.
Oh, dope. All right. So, what do you need from the Kabila community? How can we help you?
We're kind of coming out from the shadows now, where we've been working quietly to advance our business and products. So it's visibility, helping us connect with organizations. Spreading the word. We absolutely are looking for
What kind of
investors,
organizations do you need to get connected to?
um, banks, credit unions, trade organizations, nonprofits working to advance financial literacy and economic mobility, people in government who are working to that end, federal, state, local. Yeah, there's a lot of people that we can work with and would love to collaborate with.
Okay, dope, man. Actually, I have a couple people in mind. I'll tell you about it offline.
Great.
All right. Well, this is great, man. That's it. You do this. It's in and out, and just want to introduce you to our community, and so the community can get to know you a little bit better. So we'll be sharing this on social media and with our 1,000+ founder and investor email list, and hopefully we can help you get connected to some of those people you're talking about and organizations, and some of the people will be game to help you out as well. All right, my friend.
And James, if I could just say thank you so much for the work that you're doing. I think your organization, Kabila, has made such a huge impact for us, and I know for many others as well. You need to be recognized for that. So
I
kudos to
appreciate
your
that.
work.
I appreciate you, bro. All right, man.
My
Take
pleasure.
care.
Bye bye.
Cheers.